Tonight, we are here to celebrate the work of outstanding grassroots conservation leaders who are achieving success, often against the odds, in their home countries.
This evening is the annual occasion for our charity to come together to welcome and celebrate this year's winners. What we've seen over the years is that small things matter. They add up. And in fact, we work very hard to try and multiply these things, multiply the impact of our funding. On behalf of our family of old winners and all the different work they are doing, we thank you very much for donating to the charity. On behalf of our new winners tonight, you'll hear from them. It all starts with us in this room. Thank you very much indeed.
I feel humbled and honored to be selected as one of the Whitley Award winners, but I also recognize that it helped to amplify our voice and strengthen our work to protect the Loiser ecosystem. We have witnessed time and time again, when we put spotlight on a case, we give that case a fighting chance. I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my love for Loiser with you tonight, and I believe together we can conserve this ecosystem for generations to come.
With the Whitley Fund for Nature Awards, we will provide alternative livelihoods to local people who depend on the giant squeaker frog habitat. If you need yet another reason to save the frogs, I would like you to imagine a world without Zika disease and a world without malaria. Frogs eat the mosquitoes that spread these diseases. And recently, a compound from the skin of a frog has been found to inhibit HIV infection. Thus, when we save the frogs, we save the world.
The challenge is that our people are very poor and habitat is being lost. People rely on natural resources for their life, so we must involve them in conservation. Your support and the Whitley Awards will help the local people to manage wetlands for the turtles and to improve their life.
Our tree kangaroos are only found in this remote part of PNG and nowhere else in the world. So there are less than 2,500 individuals left, but there is still hope. To save the tree kangaroos, we need a holistic approach driven by the people that protects both species and their habitats. The Whitley Award will benefit communities to become better managers of their resources. Land use planning will enable them to make informed decisions, take ownership, and drive conservation efforts.
Thousands of birds of prey was shot and killed every day, and it was a turning point for me. I come from the background with policy making, but even then, I felt that I had to take action. Since that time, I became a real conservationist, with the great motivation that comes from bottom of my heart and drives me forward day by day. Thanks to Whitley Award for helping us to save thousands of those birds of prey from being shot on their way home. I'm very proud being here, first Georgian who has ever been nominated for Whitley Award ever.
Rural Tanzanians need support to understand how to conserve their forests. They need to see the connection between healthy forests and food on their plate, the clean water flowing from streams, and their children attending schools. I help them make the connection. Winning the Whitley Award means a lot to me. The forests are becoming healthier than before, and wildlife is increasing.
We initiated education with these affected communities to teach them how to live with snow leopards and started measures to offset economic losses from predation. I'm glad to share that just in 2 years, one community, they had zero loss to predation and diseases, which meant increased income and food for the community. And here I proudly tell you that the Whitley funding is the first to support this regional initiative. by making large-scale activities possible on ground.
Tonight, we are delighted to announce an exciting new grants programme called the Whitley Segre Conservation Fund. In partnership with Fondation Segre, this programme will enable the Whitley Fund for Nature to provide unprecedented support to previous award winners. Excitingly, any donations to this programme will be doubled by Fondation Segre. 2016 is a special year as we celebrate 15 years of the partnership with WWF UK. To mark this occasion, please welcome to the stage Executive Director of Global Programmes at WWF UK, Glyn Davis.
It's pretty obvious why WWF is delighted to support the Whitley Awards. We have a shared vision and go about it in complementary ways. While much of WWF's work is focused on building strong institutions and engaging in international and national policy dialogue, Whitley is supporting strong conservationists who are finding appropriate local solutions to conservation problems all over the world through their grassroots organisations.
And now to tonight's top funding and profile prize, the Whitley Gold Award. This prize is worth £50,000 and the Gold Award is donated by the Friends and Scottish Friends of Whitley Fund for Nature, and it recognises previous Whitley Award winners who've made consistent and outstanding contributions to conservation since winning their initial award.
In 2011, with the help of Whitley Fund for Nature, we started the Forest Gardens program to enable the communities that live right by the forest the opportunity for better options for their livelihood and to support them in creating alternative and sustainable solutions to save the forest. In 5 years, we saw a significant decline in illegal logging in the forest. We also saw a big improvement in people's health. And with the help of Gold Award Fund, we are exploring potential replication throughout Indonesia.
The main aim this evening is to celebrate our award winners' work, to see how we can support them better in the future, to find the ability to make bigger grants, to make sure that we have the right partnerships in place that will make life a little bit easier for them. Our ability to find them, I mean, frankly, that is an art which I think Whitley Fund for Nature has achieved in a way that nobody else has managed to achieve.
Tonight has been a celebration of partnerships between you, our supporters, and the Whitley Fund for Nature, between our winners and between organisations, all working towards a common goal, to preserve the natural world. Thank you all very much indeed for coming.